All right, first and foremost, we give all praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High God, Yahweh, and we do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world called Jesus Christ. Back at y'all with another Tuesday night live class. Live out the belly of the beast. Y'all seen they locked me and the strong deacon up on Saturday. The devil that the Bible speaks of course, locked us up. But you know, that's all right. We still here in the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai with the boldness and the fervence that we always have by the grace and mercy of Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. So, you know, this is just a part of the tribulation that the Bible tells us we would suffer. No different than what Jeremiah suffered, what John the Baptist suffered. And the apostles that who the world calls Christ, Yahweh Shai himself suffered. You know? Well, go ahead, man. Open up the rival. You know, this is, I mean, and not just, this is just, it's something that Black and Hispanic people have become accustomed to and got used to getting locked up for damn nothing. Right. Right? Go ahead. It's mid-July, man. It's hot as hell down here in Southern California. We just need to get some air circulating and flowing around this bad boy. But on the we on the up and up, and we moving forward and trudging along in the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. We appreciate. It's on now. I had it muted for a reason, so it's all good. So I want to give a big shout out and a big up to the nation of Israel. All right, give me Zephaniah 2:1. People say we're divided and all these various things, but let me tell you something. The nation of Israel, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, really showed me a lot. On Sunday, we called for action. Okay, on Sunday we called for action. We told Israel we needed help, and Israel came through, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Israel came through. All right, who these people are sending in these donations to help brothers with this bail money? Who knows if we know them? Who knows if we ever talked to them? But they came through. Okay, so Israel is actually a lot more united than we even know and understand the truth. You know? So all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Right. And we're going to keep, no matter what this devil tries to do, we're going to keep pumping out this good edification through the spirit. All right? And for all you sisters out there, the sisters classes is going on every Sunday. You said what? It's like real powerful sisters classes going on every Sunday for the next. The first one was this past Sunday, so we got 5 more Sundays of the sister curriculum. Get on. You're more than welcome. Get in contact with us. We'll give you the call-in information, and of course, afterwards, we'll post the videos. All right. So, Salakia, who got Zephaniah? Go ahead.
Book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together. O nation not desire.
We the nation not desire. All right. So we got to gather ourselves together. And we got to pool our resources, and we got to be there for each other. And I will definitely say that the nation has came through for the Akim here at the SICARRI. We appreciate all the donations, man. We appreciate all the love. And we just, you know, we just want to give y'all what y'all looking for, which is spiritual edification and food. We want to keep filling y'all through the spirit. All right. That's it on that.
No.
Go ahead.
Before the decree bring forth. Before the day pass as the chaff. Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
We got to get it together before the Most High bring wrath on this place.
That's right.
All right. So the Israel showed me something, man. In these last 48 hours. In the last 48 hours, or probably maybe a little more than that, maybe 60 hours. The nation of Israel has showed me that we're a lot more together than we even know and realize and will give ourselves credit for within the different camps. I mean, not like our camp, you know, ain't 100 strong, you see what I'm saying? But a lot of people sending, you know, some donations to really help us out. So man, we appreciate it deeply and greatly through the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man, straight up and down. To all everybody, you know, we'll probably be taking. I mean, we're always taking donations. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, feel free because you know, some people were like, hey, you know, I'm not gonna get it till this. Whenever you can get it, whenever you can do it, whatever you can do. There's people that send $5 and $10. We appreciate everything, man, because it's going to help with this whole situation. You know, because I gotta go to court on Tuesday. So look, Most I want to look for a video on that. you know what I'm saying, and you know, paying the bail off and potentially retaining legal counsel, all these various things we're gonna have to deal with. So we appreciate all of it, man. We appreciate all of it, and we're going to again continue to fervently feed you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's always the goal. That's always the plan. That's what life is. Life ain't about nothing but that. All right, not for us, not for the servants of the Most High, the prophets, right? So give me Psalm. Somebody give me Psalm 91. We're going to Psalm 91 and wake all this. Probably do with some other stuff too. We're gonna go to Psalm 91. Matter of fact, yeah, go to Psalm 91 first, and then give me whole beauty and bands for me, please. Go ahead.
Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High. That's in this knowledge. That's the secret place of the Most High. Read on.
Shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of I will say of Yahweh. He is my refuge.
That's right. Go ahead.
My fortress.
He is our refuge and fortress. So when the police come to take us, or whatever the hell else goes on, whatever tribulation that we go through in this place, we understand Yahweh is our refuge and our fortress. Zanat, I need you. Give me some. What you got to drink in there? Water. Give me some water. Baba Kushah. Go ahead.
It says, "He is my refuge and my fortress."
And fortress. Go ahead.
My power.
All right, that's who our power is. That's who our God is, Yahweh, and He's there for us. Right? Go ahead. Let me get the light. Go ahead.
It says, "In Him will I trust."
In Him will I trust. All right. We're not trusting in nothing. I'm not trusting a lawyer. I'm not trusting in a damn bail bondsman. I'm not trusting in myself. I'm trusting in Yahweh to see this whole situation through. Right? That's what we trust in, and that's what every Hebrew Israelite should trust in. That's who every Hebrew Israelite should trust in. The Most High, first and foremost. Read on.
Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
Surely he shall deliver us from the snare of the fowler. Surely. All right. What is a fowler? Who knows what a fowler is? What is a fowl? A bird. A fowl is a bird. So what is an of a fowl? A hunter, somebody who hunts fowls, somebody that hunts birds. Read that again.
It says, "He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler."
So the snare of the fowler, all right? We flapping our wings in freedom, like a peacock, right? Nah, but we flapping our wings doing what we need to do, right? Here comes the fowler. Here comes the bird catcher or the bird hunter that does what? Tries to capture the bird. It tries to stop us from flapping our wings, which is spreading this truth, right? Go ahead.
And from the noisome pestilence.
From the noisome pestilence. Read on.
He shall cover thee with his feathers.
With his what? You see that even the Most High in this case is being likened unto a bird. Hence the wings on our logo. All right, we've been going into it. People talking about this and that. This is the Most High said He'll take us up in eagle's wings. That's what this represents in the spirit. Deliverance. He said He shall cover us in His wings. All right, that's why we got it on the shirt, man. Go ahead.
Under His wings shalt thou trust.
That's what we trust in. The wings of Yahweh. Are they literally wings? Yahweh just coming down flapping like some type of steel condor? Of course not. That's talking about His protection. Okay, go ahead. His tutelage. You know.
His truth shall be thy shield.
His what?
His truth.
His truth. This truth. Starting with the law, statutes, and commandments, what?
Shall be thy shield.
Shall protect us. The fact that we're in the truth, the fact that we're keeping the commandments, we're teaching the commandments, we have faith in the Mashiach Yahushua. That's our shield. That's our protection. So at the end of the day, Esau, do what the hell you want to do. We have protection. We have protection that money can't buy. All right? We have protection that you can only be given by the Most High God. And if God be for you, who could be against you?
That's right.
Somebody riddle me that. The what? Go ahead.
And buckler.
Ooh, we. Go ahead.
It says, verse 5, "Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night."
We're not afraid. Go ahead.
"Nor for the arrow that flieth by day."
That's right. Go ahead.
"Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness." "Nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday."
We're not afraid of none of it because we trust in Yahweh, man. We know if we do right by Him, we'll be all right. Period.
Yeah, let me bring this out.
Go ahead, Deacon.
This is Job chapter 5, verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
Ooh, go ahead.
Yea, even the 7, there shall no evil touch thee.
Ooh-wee.
In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh.
Oh, thou shalt laugh. Go ahead.
What was we doing in
we
the tent?
Just laughing. Well, I got in there. I said, "Oh, Deacon's in here." Forget it, man.
Yeah, that was all through the spirit.
Hey, even the damn, you had Edomites, Nazi Edomites in there trying to be cool with us, man. All right, that's how much power the Most High got. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I came in there with my full thing on, with my full. I had the shirt. Yeah. And Esau in there with the like we don't see the slick swastika on their leg. You see what I'm saying? But they trying to be cool as a fan soldier. You had something?
Trying to get some fringes.
Trying to get some friends, asking about. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead. I'm not gonna spoil it. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But the 2 kingdoms was in there dwelling in a kindred spirit. What you had?
Job 5, 18, 19 on down.
Come
until I stop.
Go ahead.
Verse 22. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh.
That's it. We laugh at it, right? When the damn detective try to pull us in the damn room talking about, oh, this is what we got you in for, laugh at that. We laugh at it. You know why? It's a joke. Okay.
Yeah, they took us to homicide at first.
Yeah, they put us up in the homicide like we had a body or something.
I said, damn, who we killed?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
We cursed somebody else so bad they went and hung their damn self. They try to hang us for it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth, which the beasts,
they the beasts, right?
All right, it says, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field and the beasts of the field.
The creation, the Most High's creation, the elements, nature, the animals are going to be on your side. That's what the Most High said, right? Go ahead.
And the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
They're going to be at peace. If the damn zoo, if the lions and the gorillas broke out of the zoo, they're going to be at peace with you. If you follow this truth, man, right? That's it on that. Yeah. Go back to it, Captain.
We're at verse 7.
1,000
shall fall at thy side.
Oh, go ahead.
And 10,000 at thy right hand. But it shall not come nigh thee.
No matter what happens, right? You're gonna be protected, thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Read that again.
It says, only with thine eyes.
With our eyes, read on.
Shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
We're going to see what the SD, not just the SDP, what every so-called white person and every so-called police and agency and all the wicked and evil sinners of the earth are going to get. We're going to see it if we stay and remain in this truth. We're going to see it if we endure to the end. It says only, read that again, matter of fact.
Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold.
With our eyes shall we behold what?
And see the reward of the wicked.
We're going to see the reward of the wicked, which is fire and worms, as it is written.
That's right.
We're going to see it if we remain steadfast in this thing. As we get delivered by Hamashiach Yahushua and the angels of heaven, we're going to look down and see destruction, man. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 9. Because thou hast made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation.
That's right. We dwell in Yahweh, okay? That's the term for that in the Hebrew is shekanya. All right. That's what we do. We are dwelling with Yahweh by dwelling in this truth, by keeping these laws, by having the faith, and by also recognizing his son as Hamashiach. We are dwelling with him in that instance, right? And by doing, if you dwell, if Yahweh is a house and you live in that house, that nobody's coming into that house. Nobody's doing anything to that house. Your house is good. Your house is safe. It don't matter if they purging outside, right? You got the most state-of-the-art, high-tech security system ever. His name, Yahweh. All right, go ahead.
For he shall give his angels charge over thee.
And this is why. Angels are protecting you where you go. Angels, now, read on.
It says, to keep thee in all thy ways.
To make sure you are right, man. Brothers have done been through all kind of stuff. This is lightweight. Brothers been in car accidents, Brothers done been in all kind of stuff, right? And was okay. That car didn't have the angel ring, you know, the car, to hell with the car. That's what's the word I'm looking for? That's material. You can replace that.
Carnal.
That's carnal. But you're okay. By
I was gonna say about like don't fear the one that kill the body, feel the one that kill the body and the soul. It's like taking back to when the house was on the boat, he was asleep. And they were scared because the waves was tipping over the boat. They
yes, sir.
Him up. He said, if my father wanted to be dead, you'd be dead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why are y'all even complaining, man? Shut up. You see what I'm saying? Whatever. He sleep through a treacherous storm because he knows how he's dying, right? Yeah. He's not worried about anything ever. I know how I'm going out, man. Don't you?
Y'all knew anything, you're gonna lower the dick.
Okay.
Yeah,
oh, go ahead.
First Corinthians chapter 9, verse 9. For it is written in the law of Moses, thou shalt not muzzle the mouth of the ox that treadeth out the corn.
That's right.
Because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to muzzle the ox. And we are the ox. We are the Lord's husbandmen in the field.
And we know our owner. Like they say, the ox know of his owner. We know our owner. It's not you, Esau. You know that, right? Go ahead.
I'm gonna read it again.
Hey, who is Esau? Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 9 and 9. For it is written in the law of Moses, thou shalt not muzzle the mouth of the ox that treadeth out the corn. Does God take care for oxen? Or saith he it altogether for our sakes? For our sakes, no doubt. This is written, that he that ploweth should plow in hope, and that he that
and that's what we're doing. We're plowing in hope. When we go out to the street corners, we're plowing in hope. That's what we're doing. Go ahead.
And he that thresheth in hope should be partaker of his hope.
Oh, we shall be a partaker in his hope. What's that hope? Salvation. Seeing our nation rise to the top, be brought to the top of this earth, and seeing Esau, the so-called white race, being trampled by their own self, and then by who the world calls Christ and the angels. That's the hope. That's what we're going out there in hopes of. That's the patience and faith of the saints pursuant to Revelation 13 and 10. Right? So go ahead.
That was it on that?
Yeah.
Going back, it says, they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet.
Can't nobody mess with you, thus saith the Lord. If you in the Lord. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Because he had set his love upon me.
Because the Most High loves you. Go ahead.
Therefore will I deliver him.
Salakia, actually, I broke that down wrong. Start from the top.
It says, because he had set his love upon me.
Yeah, I was saying because you love him. He already loves you. He loves every Israelite. That's why he sent Christ, who the world called Christ, Yahushua, right? He said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son.
Yeah, we like, see, our love, this is a good point. Our love is unconditional because we have to have a relationship before we actually love somebody majority of the time. But the Most High's love is preconditional because before you even decided to come into this truth and stop being wicked, he still loved, He died for polite. He's still gonna kill them niggas, but he died for polite and Shaka almost.
Right.
So he loved them. He loved all the nation of Israel, preconditionally.
That's damn right. Period. Hey, period. Nothing you can do. He made a promise to Abraham, and that's it. He loves you. All right. Go ahead.
Therefore will I deliver him.
So because he loves you, he gonna deliver you. All right, and he gonna set his love upon you. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, kids are crazy, right? If you could, go ahead, go ahead.
Going back. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high.
That's how you're gonna get delivered, by setting your love upon the Most High Yahweh. And in order to set your love upon him, you have to prove it. All right, go ahead.
It says, I will set him on high because he hath known my name.
Because he have known. Wait. Read it again from the top. This is a name cut. Wait a minute. These guys say the name ain't got nothing to do with salvation. Have you heard that before? Have you heard some nutcase tell you that and lie on the Bible? Read it again. Read that whole verse again. Just bring this out. Next time somebody tell you the name don't matter, just bring that out. Go ahead.
It says, because he has set his love upon me. Therefore,
is that keeping the commandments? Yes. Therefore, will I deliver him because he has set his long love behind me. It's going to elaborate further. Read on.
I will set him on high because he hath known my name.
Why are you going to be set on high?
Because he hath known my name.
Because he hath known my name. So knowing the name of Yahweh is important. Not Yahweh, not Yahuwah, not Jehovah. You understand what I'm saying? Knowing the name of Yahweh is important. Okay? And that'll get you set on high. Along with loving him. How do you set your love upon him? Keeping the commandments. The commandments are the name. The name is a part of the commandments. Period. You got to do it all. No picking and choosing. That's what the Bible say. Start that again from the top. I just like the way that sounds.
Verse 14. Because he had set his love upon me.
Y'all, everybody make sure they highlight that bad boy. Go ahead.
Therefore,
everybody in the room, everybody at home, make sure you highlight that bad boy. Because that's a death blow to anybody saying you don't need to know the name. That's a death blow. 14, right?
Psalm 91:14.
Psalm 91 and 14. Highlight that bad mother. Go ahead.
That's crazy.
I will set him on high because he had known my name.
I will set him on high because he hath known my name. What's the name? It's right here. Yahweh.
That's right.
Okay. We got a brother. There's some Mexican guy. I don't know him. I don't know. He's just going around. He's tagging the name of Yahweh all over Southern California. It's everywhere. Y'all might have seen it going viral. Whoever that guy, he's a bad man with that spray can. Okay, go ahead.
That's right. Verse 15. It says, he shall call upon me.
He shall do what?
Call upon me.
You got to know that name, and then you call upon that name. Right? Yahweh. Read on.
And I will answer him.
And I will answer him. When you call and you pray to Yahweh,
that's right.
He answers you. Go ahead.
It says, and I will answer him, and I will be with him in trouble.
You see that? And you going through trouble. Listen, I called on Yahweh in trouble when the damn police put me in that car. First thing I did when I got put in that damn car is praise Yahweh, because you're supposed to rejoice at tribulation like this. Because this proves this validates. They don't realize what they're doing. You're just validating what we're doing. That's all you're doing. You're showing that us talking and getting blacks and Hispanics out of crime is a problem for you. It's an issue. It's such an issue that we got to try to arrest you. They got a special task force assigned to the group of niggas in Spics that stop committing crime. These niggas in Spics that you've been targeting who stop committing crime, you want to go get them. What does that tell you? They want you to commit crime. They want you stealing cars. They want you selling dope. They want you high. They want you shooting at people. You see what I'm saying? Soldier.
And it also goes further and more to tell you that they are the damn devil. The Bible speaks of it. What's the meaning of it?
You see
liar
that?
And a deceiver.
A liar and a deceiver, because we trying to correct ourselves and get right in our life and save them some time and locking us up for whatever the hell we would have been doing. And we're trying to save you money, and you're locking us up anyway. You see that? That just validates and that proves that what we're doing is the most powerful work in the world. Getting blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to repent and come back to these laws. Go ahead.
It says, I actually got a precept. That's one more. It's one more verse.
Come.
Starting back at 15. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him.
That's right.
I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him.
That's right.
With long life will I sanctify him and show him my salvation.
You see that? That's what the Most High do when you trust in him. And that's what has delivered us to this point out of the situation. I still got a little bit more of the situation to deal with, and I trust in Yahweh. By Shema Mashiach Yahushua, we're gonna be all right. Okay. These crackers, I don't know what the hell they was thinking about locking me up over this madness. You see what I'm saying? That's insanity. But we're gonna keep our trust in Yahweh continually, okay? And we're gonna keep his faith, the faith and the testimony of Mashiach Yahushua. Period. Right? You got a precept, Captain. Go ahead.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 5, verse 4. I start at 3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also.
There we go. We gloried in it. I praised the Most High when they put me in that damn court. All right. I didn't even know at that point. I didn't know what they had, what charge they had. But I gloried in the Most High, because I know I ain't out here doing nothing crazy. I know I ain't out here committing no damn crimes. I'm out here preaching. First of all, what time do I have to commit crimes? I'm teaching 4 damn days a week now. We got the women's class. We got Tuesday. We got Friday. We got Saturday. When am I committing crimes out here? You know, go ahead.
It says, knowing that tribulation worketh patience. And patience experience.
That's right. Tribulation worketh patience. We had to patiently sit up in there. 11 hours they had us hemmed up in madness. You see what I'm saying? And it would have been, understand, if the Most High wouldn't have blessed us with the substance to be able to get out and bail out, I'd still be in there. I wouldn't have had court till tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? I would have been sitting in there till tomorrow at the earliest. And then I could have even sat in there longer. But the Most High blessed abundantly. You understand what I'm saying? And made sure that we was all right. And we getting the rest of that bail taken care of because he didn't open the hearts of the nation to assist us with that. All right, you had something?
Yeah, I just had another precept for you.
Go ahead.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange considering the fiery trial which is to try you.
That's right.
As through some strange thing happened unto you.
Yeah, it's not. This is not something strange. That's why we understood it so well when it occurred. This is not some strange thing. When I read in the book of Jeremiah, he had some coon nigga named Arijah that locked him up. Jeremiah. Judah conspired with the Hamites to lock up Samson in the book of Judges, right? Going forward, other prophets were put in jail. And of course, again, Yahushua, John the Baptist, and the apostles of Acts. That's why Peter's writing this. He said, this is not strange. They went through hell. Go ahead.
It's just the next verse, verse 13. But rejoice, inasmuch as ye are partakers of Yahushua's sufferings.
That's right.
When his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy.
Exactly. We're going to be glad with exceeding joy because we're going through all this because we know what is at the end of this road. And it's going to be exceeding joyful if we endure to the end and are lucky enough to be blessed with that gift, with seeing our enemies fall and seeing the salvation of our people. Right? Captain.
It says, and patience experience, and experience hope.
That's right, and experience hope. So we've been doing this, ain't our first rodeo. We've been out here a few years. You understand what I'm saying? Especially me and the deacon, we've been doing this now about 6.5 years, which of course people have been doing it for much longer. But in this time, we've gone through tribulation, we've got patience, and we've got experience. Right? Go ahead.
It says, and hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of the Most High is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Spirit, which is given unto us.
You see that? It's shed abroad in the hopes of our Holy Spirit, which is given unto us. All right? That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with that hope through the Holy Spirit. And just understanding that we know we just got to maintain in patience. We understand that very well. Go ahead.
That was it on that.
Okay, Khan. He had that hold for me.
What did he have?
So like give me that. I want to say it's Zechariah 12. It's beauty and bands, because what I want to talk about too is the northern and the southern kingdom, and how the northern and the southern kingdom, so-called Negro, West Indian, Haitian, and Hispanic and Native Indian, is coming together on a spiritual level and what's getting ready to happen. Okay, and we've seen it in jail. In jail, go ahead, take your seat. In jail is where you will see certain things. When you in the damn jail, right? A lot of people experience in jail is you see quote unquote racism in jail between black and Hispanic, and racial tension in the damn jail between black and Hispanic. Me and the deacon, of course, went through this jail experience together this past Saturday night and the Sunday morning, and you've seen the cohesiveness and the kindred spirit between black and Hispanic abundantly shown in the damn jail. All right. And you saw that mutual hatred for Esau that was ever present between both kingdoms in the damn jail, man. All right. In the place where you don't see it, because if y'all know how damn jail work, you got the southern kingdom, or you got Judah and you got Issachar in California jail. And, you know, and on the East Coast, they got Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and Ephraim. You see what I'm saying? And out here, as we know, we got Judah and you got Issachar, and that's who runs the damn jail. And then Judah got a sidekick, which is the other nations, the others, and Issachar got a sidekick, which is Esau. That's how it worked in the damn jail. That's how Esau influenced Issachar to set it up back in the 70s. So with that being said, we in the damn jail, and you just see it, man. you see Issachar showing a hatred for the white man, showing an immense hatred for Esau. You see what I'm saying? And showing a kindred spirit, trying to be cool and be down with the south side when we came, with the tribe of Judah when we came up in there. You see, you said what? Thanks to Trump. And we thank Trump. We thank Donald Trump for all this great work. And I hope he keeps the work up, because he ain't doing nothing but making sure the Hispanic tribes understand who the real enemy is and who the real friend is here, where there's a brother and where there's an enemy. You see what I'm saying? The Hispanic tribes are understanding immensely what's going on with that. And it was powerful, man. We was in there kicking with the Mexican brothers all night, man. Esau's getting, that's why I was saying earlier, damn skinheads is in there trying to act like they cool with us. You see what I'm saying? Because they see it coming. They know if anything happens, it's gonna be bad in here. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be bad. You ain't gonna touch no so-called black and Hispanic man in here. And you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be allowed. Right, so you saw that kindred spirit, and we seeing all the 12 tribes waking up, and it's beautiful through the spirit of power. Right. So we're gonna read about it in the book of Zechariah, because it's crazy, because it was Sunday. Matter of fact, yeah, it was after I got out. Me and the sergeant here, we driving back home, and I had to call the elder Mathathu out there, House of David. And he was he had just gone into something in regards to the southern and northern kingdom and how ancient the beef is. Like, people be making this, how the Hispanics be beefing with the blacks, how hard they are brothers. This is an ancient beef, man. This beef go back to the book of First Kings, not even Second Kings. This is in the book of First. We've been beefing. We've been going to war with each other. This proves it, dude. What the hell is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? You don't read the Bible? So this is an ancient beef, but the elder had gone into it, and he said, you know, he encouraged, he wanted me to go into it, so I'm gonna go into it, just dealing with the two kingdoms. But even then, like, because the devil has my damn phone, my main phone, which we recorded a camp that we had early Saturday. We had 2 camps on Saturday, where we went out to up in Vista, where the Vista sheriffs had just killed a so-called Mexican brother, right? And like I said, when you come into this truth, you know, it changes you. This Mexican brother that was murdered by these damn crackers in Vista belongs to a particular gang that before I came into the truth and in the world, we had beef with, we went to war with. I'm talking about my little brother was 12 years old when they shot at him. You understand what I'm saying? Some years ago. But all of that doesn't matter, because understanding what we know now, that's where, and it's crazy, because when you was going into truce breaking, right? You was going into truce breaking after we had got locked up on Saturday, and then the brother Shamar made the powerful point on when you do a truce break, you know, each side has taken wins and losses on both sides, and this is when you can come to a truce. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing with all these people who you ever had problems with, whether they from your tribe, from another kingdom within your nation. You see what I'm saying? You're able to come to a truce with that, because of the knowledge that you obtain, and you understand the brotherhood and the importance of the brotherhood and the camaraderie and the unity amongst ourselves, the akaja, the unity in Yahweh. So you able to put all that to the side, and going out in the streets and speaking on behalf of this brother who was murdered by these damn police was a primary example of that, and a primary example of the kingdoms coming together. Period. Go ahead, give me that. The beauty and bands.
Zechariah chapter 11 verse 7. And I will feed the flock of slaughter, even you, O poor of the flock.
That's what we are. Go ahead.
And I took unto me 2 staves. The one I called beauty.
So this is 2 staffs. One staff is called beauty. Read on.
And the other I called bands.
The beauty represents our knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. The bands represents the brotherhood of the 2 kingdoms. All right, of Judah and Israel, of the Black ones, Indian and Haitian, and of the Hispanic and Native Indian. Read on.
It says, and I fed the flock. 3 shepherds also I cut off in 1 month. And my soul loathed them. And their soul also. If y'all want
the full in-depth breakdown, go to our Zechariah breakdown. I'm just going to key in on the beauty and bands. Go ahead.
It says, and my soul loathed them, and their soul also abhorred me.
Read on.
Then said I will not feed you that dieth, let it die. And that is to be cut off, let it be cut off, and let the rest eat every one the flesh of another. And I took my staff.
He took the staff, read on.
Even beauty.
Even beauty. He took our knowledge, wisdom, understanding, read on.
And cut it asunder.
And cut it asunder. So we begin to lose our knowledge. We begin to stop following our customs correctly. Okay, this is during the time of when you see the interest of the entrance rather of the Babylonian Talmud. Who knows about the Talmud? Wicked Israelites started writing the Talmud after we came out of Babylon. This is what Zechariah is talking about. Sick book, which Esau, of course, added his stuff in there as well. But we began to write that. And that's what you saw Yahushua coming against the Pharisees about. They're dedicated, or like this mad nigga that was just sitting down with Tazariak talking about, yeah, or if you're a child of Jacob, what do you do when you wake up? And Tazariak said, well, where is that in the Torah Tanakh? It ain't in there. Well, then what the hell are you talking about? What do I got to do when I wake up? If it ain't in the Bible, why would I do it? Why would I have to do it? You see what I'm saying? He said, Tazariak, what do you do when you wake up? I mean, I could watch TV. I could turn on a computer. I could go hop in the shower. I could do whatever I want because the Bible doesn't say when you wake up, this is the ritual you have to do. That's some Talmudic madness. You see what I'm saying? Wicked Negroes like that Negro who let an Edomite suck his baby's penis. That sick nigga, he'll follow that. He started watching that, right? I mean, he started writing that. He was probably one of them Negroes back there, right? Azan.
Also, the natives too. They also give they get up in the morning to give the sun and earth.
You see that this is that's our people. And they're just mad. Some vocab Malone went up to the GMS camp and said, well, yeah, how can the natives be Israelites? They weren't monotheistic. When were the Israelites monotheistic? If you read the Bible, God is always mad. Why? Because the Israelites won't just serve him. So when you see a nation of people that don't worship one God, they might be Israelites. That's Israel's problem. But what you notice with the Gadites, with voodoo, with the SICARRIItes, and the Aztecs, the Mayans, there's always a supreme and most high God. And even though there's other gods that they follow and worship, there's a most high in all of that. You see what I'm saying? There's not like one God. There's not like equality amongst the gods. There's one God that has the most power. There's one God that created all these other gods. You see what I'm saying? In all of those things. That was what's wrong with our people. The Most High said it. You worshiping me. And I want to say we was just going over that, man, in one of the prophecies. What he said? The creator? Yeah, he said, you're taking an oath to me, but you worship other gods too. You see what I'm saying? But okay, you recognizing me, but you worshiping other gods. You saw the Northern Kingdom and you saw the so-called Haitian do it as well with voodoo. You see, it's all kind of gods in voodoo and Buharia, Santeria, all that madness. But there's a most high in all of them. You understand what I'm saying? Always, right? But go ahead. What verse we at?
So like we was at 9.
9. Zechariah 11 and 9. Then said I will not feed you. That dieth, let it die. And that is to be cut off, let it be cut off.
Go ahead.
And let the rest eat every one the flesh of another. And this happened in 70 AD.
All
right.
We was eating people. Cannibalism happened.
Cannibalism, right.
Go ahead.
And I took my staff, even beauty, and cut it asunder.
Took our knowledge and understanding from us. Go ahead.
That I might break my covenant which I had made with all the people.
You see that I might break my covenant. That's why the new covenant comes in. Go ahead.
And it was broken in that day. And so the poor of the flock that waited upon me knew that it was the word of the Lord.
That's what beauty is, the word of the Lord. The understanding of the word of the Lord and its great covenants. Go ahead.
And I said unto them,
or in this case, the covenant. Go ahead.
And I said unto them, if ye think good, give me my price. And if not, forbear.
Go ahead.
So they weighed for my price 30 shekels of silver. And the Lord said unto me, cast it unto the potter, a goodly price that I was priced at of them. And I took the 30 pieces of silver and cast them to the potter.
This is what the Most High telling Zechariah to do. That's what the staff is for. That's all. This is a similitude. Okay, go ahead. He has Ezekiel do similar things. Go ahead.
And I took the 30 pieces of silver and cast them to the potter in the house of the Lord. Then I cut asunder mine other staff, even bands.
What's the other staff? Bands. What's bands? It's going to elaborate. Go ahead.
that I might break the brotherhood between Judah and Israel.
You see that? So back in Zechariah, the brotherhood was broken between the two kingdoms. Okay? That's why you've had issues between black and Hispanic. All right? But we're coming into a time where that staff is getting rebuilt. Just like that other staff, beauty is getting rebuilt, the word of the Lord. We're seeing the word of the Lord. We're understanding the word of the Lord. We are living the word of the Lord. So then what's going to happen? The other staff is going to come back together. That's bands. That's unity between black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. And that's a foundation that Abba Bivens started laying in 1969. Harlem, New York. Was the bands coming back together. The tribes, the kingdoms coming back together. The brotherhood coming back together. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 15. And the Lord said unto me, take unto thee yet the instruments of a foolish shepherd. Your Creflos, your TD Jakes, right. all the false prophets, even back in the time of Christ.
Go ahead.
It says, for lo, I will raise up a shepherd in the land which shall not visit those that be cut off, neither shall see. You know, I gotta say this. Me and the captain was watching the Dr. Umar Johnson interview. What show was that?
The Breakfast Club.
Roland Washington.
Oh, Salaki.
Right, and he was just saying none of them so-called black leaders can identify or relate to the everyday black man.
That's right.
They can't.
They make too much damn money.
They can't visit like the Bible was saying. They're not going to visit the poor. They're not going to be able to relate to the everyday black man.
Yeah, but guess what? We can.
Right.
Hey, we just got out of jail.
Right.
We can immediately relate. You see what I'm saying? We getting oppressed by the police. We could immediately relate to the everyday black and Hispanic man.
Right.
We in the hells, in the ghettos of this damn country, right? Of this damn city.
Especially
we can relate.
The young generation, which is the new generation. It's going to be
which is what the Most High looking for.
Right. I mean, God forbid this place lasts long, but they're going to be the ones that carry that torch. The young generation of blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans.
We got this young soldier right here, 12 years old. So we can relate. We got brothers ranging in our camp that's over 40 all the way down to 12 years old.
Hey, we can relate to everybody that speak better Hebrew than 30-year-old Israelite men.
That's right. Right now, we got little girls. You see what I'm saying? What did y'all talking about? We're 3, 4 years old.
So it's about relating to the everyday black man, and more importantly, the youth of our nation.
That's right.
Because they're going to carry that torch and they're going to keep the fire going. God forbid we're still here and we get old and gray. But we're praying for a speedy destruction of Esau and the collapse of this system, man. All right. But it says, for lo, I will raise up a foolish shepherd in the land, which shall not visit those that be cut off, neither shall seek the young one, nor heal that is broken. They're
not doing nothing for our people. That's what the Most High put us on the streets for, to heal that is broken, to seek that is lost. That's what, and he started it with Yahushua. All right, go ahead.
Nor feed that standeth still.
That's all Yahushua did. He went and fed multitudes, didn't he? Spiritually and literally. He went and visited the sick poor, healed them, literally. Go ahead.
But he shall eat the flesh of the fat and tear the claws in pieces. Meaning he's going, these shepherds are going to wax rich off of you and not give you any type of truth. And we see this today.
That's right. That's powerful.
$50 million planes. How much was that plane?
I want to say
$60 million plane, Creflo Dollar God, and didn't give you any ounce of truth, right? That's what it means. He shall burn the fat and tear the claws in the pieces.
Creflo Dollar, the one that told you don't keep the 10 Commandments. You're sinning if you keep the 10 Commandments. Or it was TD. Okay, it was TD. You're sinning if you keep the 10 Commandments. No, because even like that's what them devils was telling us a couple of weeks ago. No works at all. Right. You're sinning if you're doing works. That's that satanic doctrine. Right. That's what they give you in the church. No, don't do any works. Only faith. So what does that mean? Right? Go ahead.
Verse 17. Woe to the idle shepherd that leaveth the flock.
They left you. They left you in the ghetto. They come see you on Sunday to get their money. Outside of that, they leave you to die.
Yeah, and when we left the jail, the powerful captain burnt the block down.
Yeah, that's right.
What T. Rogers say? I'm talking about pop, pop, pop. Ain't no doors closed, cats leave, ain't no rats. I'm talking about he cleared the block, gun was still smoking.
That's right.
And he put it up in his pants and he walked away.
Yeah, that's right.
He said, right. Woe to the idle shepherds that leaveth the flock. The sword shall be upon his arm.
That's right.
And upon his right eye. His arm shall be clean dried up, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened.
Most High talking that stuff, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He gonna judge TD and Creflo and Al and your local pastor at First Baptist Ebenezer, rock on the side of the road on the road to Jericho Church. Okay, Tree of Life, First Ebenezer, Tree of Life. He gonna get it too. He gonna have a dry arm and a darkened eye too. Okay, that's it on that.
Yeah, and it's crazy that for the month of July we have the SICARRI assignment, the Book of Acts, which we're reliving every empirical detail of that book.
That's right the first thing. Who told Zahar, right? Soldiers of Zahar. Yeah, you know. Well, we gonna get that. We gonna get that snake now. But Soldiers of Zahar. As soon as I pulled up. Soldiers of Heart say, man, damn, man, we reading Acts. I can look what happens. You see what I'm saying? Because you know the brothers up in the Acts, and we haven't got a chance to see that brother since we got locked up. You see what I'm saying? But that resonate with him. So it's all in the spirit, officer.
Yeah, now you got Jake's out, you know, on social media that's seeing y'all brothers, you know, get cuffed and all that, saying they gotta see what they doing wrong, man. Both sides not dealing with it.
Well, guess the Most High wasn't dealing with Jesus Christ.
John the Baptist.
John the Baptist.
All the disciples.
Jeremiah, every disciple.
John the Revelator
was in prison.
Wrote Revelation on the Isle of Patmos in prison.
You see that? But he ain't. You idiots don't know God. Okay? That Zechariah, who we're reading, was killed. You see that? Things happen. All right, for the Most High to show a sign. He said you killed the prophets, and the prophets would be jailed. Why would Revelation 2 and 10 be written if somebody wasn't gonna go to jail? And they said like he doing something wrong, and we out in less than 12 hours. You see what I'm saying? Like we just got locked up for life, and we getting the needle. Like I'm Ghost. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, while the brother looking for this, man, we read in the book of Acts right now, man, and it's so cold how they say what happened to James. It just says, and James was killed, and then it just moves right over. Like brothers could be here, man, and gone in a split second, split second.
Stephen,
and it's
God forbid something like that happen, but and Stephen, it just says and they killed James, and then they move on, and they're on their way to Jerusalem. It's like, damn. Okay, here we go.
Hey,
no story, no nothing. They didn't mourn.
Then they try to get Peter. They stoned Paul to death, and the Most High put his spirit back. You see what I'm saying?
It was cold.
Y'all
don't know what the Bible is about, man. And also that shows when it says that James was killed, they went on to Jerusalem to show you the show got to go on, which is what these brothers did. So starting with Captain Tazim Al-Maf, who became the interim commanding chief of the squad of the camp. He went right out there and delivered a powerful message. You see what I'm saying? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because the show, if we had to do some time, the show got to go on. Okay, we out on bail. We dealing with what's going to happen with this case. But guess what? It's Tuesday. The class got to get taught. We bailed out at 6. We got out at 6. It was 6:24. Remember on the video, it was 6:24 a.m. Right? I hadn't been to sleep, but please believe at 12 noon that women's class happened. Okay, that women's class happened, and them sisters got a beautiful instruction. You see what I'm saying? And we getting great feedback through the spirit. The show got to go. Who gives a damn what's going on? It says that a soldier entangled himself not in the matters of this world. All right, for to please him that sent him. The Most High sent us. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna say this real quick. I must needs interject and say this. This very situation, it was literally, in every sense of the word, false imprisonment.
That's right.
And we can show you in the Bible how this happened to the prophet Jeremiah with Elijah.
Yeah.
Who we
think this guy back on the scene now.
We know who Elijah is. We know who he is. He's on the scene right now, and he's the leader of a major Israelite group. So let me read this. Jeremiah chapter 37, verse 12. Then Jeremiah went forth out of Jerusalem to go into the land of Benjamin to separate himself thence in the midst of the people.
Because why is Jeremiah going to the land of Benjamin? Who knows? Who knows the history of the prophet Jeremiah?
Well, he's a Levite, though.
He's a Levite, but where is he from though? Is Levi from anywhere? No, Levi's from where you from, right?
Yeah.
So he was a priest to the tribe of Benjamin. Okay. So he's going back to Benjamin, and that's where he lives. You see what I'm saying? Like you got, I was just watching the video, you got a lot of Haitians in St. Lucia. You see what I'm saying? A lot of Levites in St. Lucia, but that's amongst Benjamin. You see what I'm saying? So go ahead.
It says, and when he was in the gate of Benjamin, a captain of the ward was there, whose name was Irijah, the son of Shelmiah, the son of Hananiah. And he took Jeremiah the prophet, saying, thou fallest away to the Chaldeans. Then said Jeremiah, it is false.
He said it's false. I'm not teamed up with the damn Cushite. Are you kidding me? Go ahead.
I fall not away to the Chaldeans, but he hearkened not to him. So Irijah took Jeremiah and brought him to the princes. Wherefore the princes were wroth with Jeremiah and smote him and put him in prison.
They beat this brother, then locked him up. Go ahead.
In the house of Jonathan the scribe, for they had made that the prison.
They done converted a whole brother's house into a damn jail. Go ahead.
When Jeremiah was
because if you know in the law, this is how you know these niggas is wicked. In the law, it don't say nothing about prison. You can't go nowhere in the Torah and say if a dude do this, he sits in jail for 90 days.
Yeah, we cut the cancer off.
Yeah, period. He's either getting killed, he's either getting lashed, or he gonna have to pay something. That's our laws. Other than that, you ain't sitting in jail. That's not the Most High didn't create a. He don't talk about you as a prison. You go set him in a prison. Nah, man, come on. That's stupid, right?
It says, when Jeremiah was entered into the dungeon and into the cabins, and Jeremiah had remained there many days.
He was locked up for a minute. They locked Jeremiah up for a minute.
False imprisonment.
That's right.
Which is what we namely him, happened Saturday, or really what, July 4th?
Yes, Saturday.
July
Saturday
4th,
night.
but we'll say they moved Saturday. So that's nothing new. That's the spirit of the prophet. Somebody get that. The spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Corinthians. Officer.
So Saturday's camp was 4th of July?
No, when the incident happened.
Within the same week?
No. It wasn't the 4th of July camp too. It was the one we did before that. The one we did in Wake of Them Two and the sister in Seattle.
Right, absolutely.
So it was, I want to say like 2 weeks before that.
That was the top one, right?
What's it?
Yeah. So it was Tuesday. It was a Tuesday though, where we would have did class, but remember we went out. You see that? Remember?
The week before 4th of July?
No, it was 2 weeks before.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you something. And every brother here can testify. I called these brothers. I said the spirit is on me to go out that Tuesday. So everything that happened, it's of the Most. That's why we're not fretting and stressing. We having faith because the Most High compelled me to make sure we went out there on Tuesday. So everything that happened is of the Most High. All right. And if a lawsuit happened, against the SDPD, it's of the Most High. All right. Okay. For this word, for this work. Because that's what we spend all our money. I don't know if these people out there in YouTube land know this, but we spend money on this ministry. Okay, we ain't out here spending, buying, pulling up in all kind of cars and throwing money at the damn strip club now. All right, we spending money on this ministry. Okay, to make sure this word goes out. All right, Most High know that. So, but go ahead.
1 Corinthians 14:32, and the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
So the prophets come back, and what happened to the prophets of old and the things that they went through, it comes back. Speaking out in the streets, that's what we did. That's why we're doing. We tell people we're the prophets of the Most High. We on the streets preaching like the prophets of old was on the streets preaching, cursing the people out. But I don't recall. We call it
First.
But that wasn't on that?
Yeah.
Okay, Q&A. We open it up for Q&A. Water.
The guy asked me earlier about Amos 5 and did he call you Captain? Or did he call you?
Hold on. A couple of people need to get deleted. Who needs to get blocked?
We looking to block somebody and shine some damn body.
Call that black
Wait, some dudes already. I'm about to say some dudes already blocked. D already got to him first. I'm like, why does it say unblocked?
This dude's name is Kodak Black. What a pill fighter.
Someone asked about with the PayPal. They said something about is there a certain type of card or something they're gonna use?
You can use your card. You can use your own PayPal. To send money.
Don't work. The GoFundMe.
Use GoFundMe. If that don't work, hit us up. We'll figure it out. Some brothers had to send Western Union. You see what I'm saying?
Men of Valor, Shalom, brother.
Shalom, Men of Valor, who did a powerful video in response to us getting locked up. Brothers who in the spirit and brothers who actually read the Bible, they know what time it is. Okay, Esau is gonna try to crack down. It's saying in Revelation the devil come down having great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time. Esau said, number one, Esau in SDPD has been watching us since I came out here to start the camp in 2011. They've seen this camp go from me to as many brothers as in it now through the spirit. So they're seeing, oh, this is starting to become a problem. Blacks and Hispanics are repenting. We're stop committing crime, all these various things. This is starting to become a problem. All right. They're seeing the awakening. And it strikes fear in the hearts of the so-called white man because he knows his kingdom and his dominion and his power is coming to an end. He understands it.
Man, these questions are stressful, man. The questions you guys ask are ridiculous, man.
Carnal cut.
Some of the detectives had you in the room, like, what you doing, right?
You know what you're doing, right? You waking them niggas up, man. You making blacks and Hispanics come together, man. We don't like that, man. We need y'all selling dope. We need y'all selling dope. We need y'all shooting at each other.
Do you think it's wise to wear a bulletproof vest? If you want to, quite frankly, I like them. I like the one 50 Cent had.
They're fashionable.
The Gucci one.
They're very fashionable.
Bulletproof vest, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna guarantee you not to get whacked out.
Yeah, if somebody's aiming for your forehead, then I don't know what you're gonna do. Okay, I ain't had a bulletproof vest in some years though. What else we got to walk around with the bulletproof?
With fringes on.
As long as you got fringe, I'm gonna fringe out my Kevlar. My Kevlar is just fringed out.
Carla Madison. I hear what you're saying. I mean, if you want to wear one, if we choose to wear one, we do. If not, we don't.
We got bulletproof vests called the Angels.
Yeah,
as well.
Called the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit and the Angel.
They don't.
It's basically
Ezekiel, the first chapter.
What? It's talking about the chariots and whatnot in Ezekiel 1. Is that what they're asking about? It's describing certain chariots of the Most High, angelic beings and things of that nature.
Can you get a brother in your camp to do a Spanish video?
Right. Yeah, we got our Spanish speakers on the come up. Matter of fact, we just had one. I gotta go find it so we could hurry up and put it up. But we just had a Spanish interaction. So we got the SICARRI and Zebulonite, as well as Gadite brothers on the come up that speak the Espanol. speaking the Spanish.
Nevea, about sister classes. If you go online, or no, you got it on the thumbnail, right?
What is she asking? How did she get on?
Be contacted about the
send an email or go to Instagram. If you have an Instagram, go to Instagram, Exodus 17:15, E with an E, spelled regular, Exodus 17:15 on Instagram. You'll see the flyer there with all the information.
Did Paul get stoned to near death, or did he die and come back?
He died and came back.
So everyone who is not an Israelite will be a slave.
Emphatically. I mean, what else? What else are they on the earth for?
Huh? I don't get it. Can anyone be a Gentile? It all depends.
Yes, anybody can be a Gentile.
What Bible app does Cap? Oh, he gave it to you.
Yeah, I gave it to him.
She did email. I knew it. We just ignored her.
We didn't ignore you, sister. We were in jail. Okay, we'll get right back to you. If you email, we'll be right back to you. Salakia. All right, we've been going through a lot.
Shout out to West Africa. How can you study with us? Just watch as many videos as you can, my brother.
He's in West Africa?
Yeah,
brother. We're not in West Africa, so you don't have to deal with us online. But we raise up West Africa. Where you at? Ghana, Benin. Where you at, man? Go ahead. You know.
Do you guys make animal sacrifices?
That's retarded. Don't ask me that. Come on, man. Let's be real. Do we make animal sacrifices? Am I in Jerusalem at a temple? Come on, bro.
If you're an Israelite by blood but wicked, when you die, can you come back as an Edomite?
No, you cannot come back outside of any different nation, outside of your own.
What happened to the tribe of Dan?
It's a mystery.
Can you come to Atlanta?
You gonna fly me out? People want us to come to their town. I mean, if you got plane tickets and lodging, we'll come. All right.
Yeah. Let me say this: we got people starting to build up down there, and I got someone very near and dear to me down there,
and very powerful.
So you might see the deacon raising up SICARRI Atlanta, Lord's will.
Yeah, Cap coming with him too. He has the Atlanta. Cap's coming.
Cap's coming with. He also has another near and dear, someone near and dear down there.
I can't go to Atlanta. I'm not going. All right. I ain't
Cap's
gonna
always co-pilot.
If you had to guess, when will Yahushua be back? 20 years, 50 years,
30 years. I can't listen. I don't have to guess. Right? Go ahead.
Well, Yahushua's gonna find you, bro.
Go ahead.
Didn't know the question was retarded. Yes, look. I'll say Salakia, man. There's no question that's a stupid question except for that question.
Yeah, come on. We're not doing animal sacrifices.
Should we be considering leaving the states?
No, not unless you're afraid of the wrath of God, and you don't think you don't think you're righteous and worthy of salvation. And if you do, you're gonna get judged and destroyed anyway. So you just be righteous and you'll be okay.
What about Virginia Beach? We got SICARRI Philly heavily on the rise. We're gonna do the Delaware. We're gonna
Virginia
do the whole
Beach?
Metropolitan area.
You in Virginia Beach? See, I can't be going to some of these cities, man. There's way too many fine ass sisters.
Yeah, we can't.
I can't just be out there.
We can't do the thong bikinis.
Okay, Miami. It was hard to get me out of damn Florida, man. Okay.
Who are the ancient Egyptians?
Who are the ancient Egyptians? The Sudanese.
Yeah. Known for their black crispiness and linkiness. If you make a verbal contract with an Akim and break it, is that going on?
Yes, it's wicked.
As a man thinketh, so shall he say it.
That's right. Come on, order.
God damn.
Come on, man. Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Are there any other books besides Babylon, Timbuktu that give references of Israelites going into Africa?
There's a whole lot of books on it. The Africans that wrote the Bible, Revelations, Hebrewisms of West Africa. Even Dr. Ben, the renowned Egyptologist, he also writes books about it. So there's a plethora of books. And if you go on Amazon and you start looking up any of these titles, you'll see even more. There's even more. I'm just naming the off the top of the head ones. Okay. Just go to Amazon and look anyone up.
I'm about to go through this real quick. Was Jesus really black? And this is coming from a guy whose name is Kodak Black.
Whoever
where you're at,
he's out. Get him out. Okay, and stop stealing other people's identity. Be yourself.
Okay. For the sisters class, what if your husband is a heathen? Can you still join the class?
A heathen, like in mind, or
an actual Gentile,
an actual non-Israelite?
Yeah.
Yes, you can join the class.
And we'll show you how to solve that problem rather quickly.
You can join the class with your husband's permission, okay?
How old are you two?
Why do it matter?
I'll give you a hint. How old was Christ when he died? That's how old I am.
I'm 26, okay, for the record.
I'm gonna make you go study if you don't know. How old was Christ when he died? How many black nation countries are you in or have ties to? This is from Jade from the Bahamas. Shalom, sister from the Bahamas.
Shalom, sister. We got people out there in the Bahamas, Jamaica, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, and elsewhere. So we got people in especially in the Caribbean.
Shante Thomas just hit me up, bro. Deacon Hakari.
Deacon Hakari.
Deacon Hakari. The Pacific Islanders are not Israelites.
That's right.
Conor Minivaler is Conor McGregor an Israelite? I'm gonna say I think he is Israelite.
Hey, listen.
That's just me.
Listen. Hold on now. Hold on. Let me explain something to you. Listen. He's speaking as a man for himself. Okay. That's the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. Okay. Man, he ain't. Yeah, he be. Yeah, you gotta understand something. You know why he be stitched in? Every celebrity has a stylist. Okay, that's a homosexual black man. That's why he be stitched in. A nigga dresses him. Okay, but go ahead.
You have multiple wives. If so, what's the difference between multiple wives and cheating?
There's no a man cannot cheat. Get the idea of a man cheating far away from your head, because that's something that the white man invented in order to put you against your man. He cannot cheat. It's impossible.
It's lawful to have a legal weapon. I mean, it's lawful to have a legal weapon. Is it lawful to have a legal weapon?
Is it, hold on, is it lawful according to what? The laws of God? It is not unlawful to have any weapon according to the Torah. Are you asking according to America's laws or whatever municipality that you are subject to the jurisdiction of? That's different. But according to the Torah, there's no restriction on the weapons that you can possess. According to the Torah, it may vary according to your municipality, though.
Hey, somebody said I caught a jail case and was witnessing to my cellmate.
I was hopeless on that sheriff.
My heart was the brokest. I was hopeless on that sheriff.
Go ahead.
I am Mexican. Is it sinful to have a relationship with a black woman?
No. If you're a Mexican, if you're of the tribe of Issachar, you get a sister. Get a sister from every tribe if you can. That's what I would suggest. Just get 12 in every tribe, so you can really love the nation properly. That's what I'm doing.
What about coming to Oakland, California?
I mean, what's up, man? What's up with some damn gas money? We can drive.
Hey, listen, man. How about this, man? Everybody that wants us to come to a specific state,
send a donation with the note on it.
Hey, start a GoFundMe. Say we trying to get the SICARRI members out there. Just like the brother said, plane ticket and lodge. We're there.
That's it.
Hey, Cap is there.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's preventing us. People want us to come everywhere, like somebody got an endless bank account or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like nah. Brothers got lives. Brothers got bills. Order. Everybody order. We got lives. We got bills. We got all these various things. So if you want us to take time out of our program to come to your town, hey, you're going to have to kick in. It's plain and simple. Go ahead. Come on. What are the questions?
I already said that already. Oh, my gosh. This is going to be the last one. She just basically ruined it for all you guys. Why would God want a man to have several wives if it could make women insecure or uncomfortable?
Sister, let me explain something to you. Your insecurities and your uncomfortabilities are not God's cares. I want you to understand that in the plainest way possible. Here's what I would retort to you in reference to what you said. Why would God make 7 times the amount of women that he made men if he didn't want men to have multiple wives, and he forbade homosexuality and commanded that men and women be fruitful and multiply? With that, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and say shalom.
Shalom.